Everyone. My name is Matthew Gargano, and I am a business faculty member here at Rock Valley College. We started a series called Stepping into Your Best Life Now, Producing with Proverbs. And what we're actually doing is we're using the book of Proverbs as a platform to promote successful business principles and practices, as well as these principles and practices transcend business just into life. If King Solomon was alive today, he was known as the richest and wisest man who ever lived. And they've done estimates on his net worth. And if he was alive today, his net worth is translated to about $3.3 trillion. Now, the wealthiest people that we have in the world are billionaires, and being a billionaire is a tremendously wealthy achievement. So you can imagine what a trillionaire would look like. So I say this to say a group of guys that are part of my team started shooting these Producing with Proverbs, and we have an individual, Anthony Love, and this is actually his first video, so I just want to introduce him to you. He's a fine young man. He's an up-and-coming entrepreneur, and I'll just turn it over to Anthony.
It's couplets, right? Couplets or couplets? Couplets. That's what I thought. What's up, guys? I didn't wear like this dress shirt just to like be fancy or show off or anything. I just got back from an event, Ignite. It was we were meeting with other businesses and that are into nonprofit organizations such as ours, and we were just doing some mingling. Is that what you call it? Some mingling, getting to know each other, see if we can do some partnerships here in the future. But okay, today's episode of Producing with Proverbs is coming from Proverbs 1:5, and it reads, "A wise man will hear and increase learning, and a man of understanding will attain unto wise counsels." So, just so you know, I have it written down here. Proverbs are often presented in two-line couplets that present either symmetry, such as this verse, or a contrast. In this verse, we have the wise man and the man of understanding. Both different types of men in this verse both share in seeking counsel from the wise. So, to break down the first man, the wise man, who will increase learning. Uh, a wise man will hear. What that is saying is, don't let instruction go through one ear and out the other. Meaning, like, when you hear your parents, or when you're in class. I'm a college student, so like when I'm in class and the teacher's giving a lecture, and he's at, and dude, I can see everything in a reflection too. So So, I'm sorry, but a wise man will hear, don't let instruction go through one ear and out the other. So, as saying, when you hear good advice and instruction, make sure it sticks, and increase learning. Only after you have heard will you be able to increase your learning. So, after your parents tell you don't do this or do that, or your instructor is giving you you know, guidelines for an assignment, or your boss, you're at work, your boss is telling you a certain job you have to do and how to do it. Make sure you listen and actually let it stick, so you know what you're doing and how you increase learning, so that you can share with someone else. And then, second part of that, or the last part of that verse, a man of understanding will attain unto wise counsels. After you have heard and applied instruction, you gain knowledge. And with that knowledge, you need wisdom so that you know how to use it. Because you can hear good advice and acquire knowledge, but if you don't apply it, it does no benefit to you or the people around you, or what you're trying to accomplish with your goals in life. So I just want to end that with saying knowledge with application is wisdom. And the whole breakdown of this verse was attaining wisdom so that you know how to put the things that you learn into action. So that wraps up my proverb for today. I just want to leave you guys with a challenge of just making sure that when you hear good advice and and instruction, that you actually make it a point to uh, find someone like a parent, a mentor, anything, someone who you look up to in your life, and ask them how you can apply those things to your life. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.